This tomato cheese bread would make a great appetizer or even just a light lunch.
Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone, starting off with 2 tablespoons of butter and a skillet. Add to that 1 chopped onion, and you're going to cook this onion until it is tender. And I cooked mine until it was kind of light brown. Then add to that a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, as well as a 1/2 cup of sour cream and 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, or whatever kind of cheese you want. Stirred that around off of the heat until it was melted. Then added in 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, a pinch of dried sage, and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Stir this off heat, the heat's turned off, until it was melted, and set it aside. Now, in another bowl, place 2 cups of baking mix, biscuit mix. I'm using Bisquick, and add to that 2/3 of a cup of milk. Stir it until you get a soft dough. Then put some of the baking mix on the counter, just so keep it from sticking, and knead the dough about 10 to 12 times, not too many times, until it's nice and smooth. Then you're going to take the dough and you're going to spread it into the bottom of a 9 by 13 inch baking dish that you've thoroughly greased prior to, because this kind of stuff sticks. Spread it out so it's even, and then cover it with tomato slices, and then take that melted topping and spread it evenly over top of the tomatoes. And finally, sprinkle the whole thing with a little bit of paprika, just to give a little bit of color and a little bit of flavor. And then you're going to bake this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. And there it is, just out of the oven. Allow it to rest for about 10 minutes before you decide to slice it up. This was delicious. Very good. It kind of tastes like a tomato pizza with a super creamy topping. And the crust is a biscuit instead of your traditional pizza crust. Now, if you want to have it more pizza-like it is here, then put it in a 9 by 13 inch pan. I suggest if you want a nice thick base with the topping on, more like a bread with a topping on it, or biscuits with a topping, then I would put it in an 8 by 10 inch baking dish instead. So it depends on how thick you want that crust to be. Thanks so much for watching. I hope if you're not subscribed, you take the time to subscribe now. And for those of you that are already subscribers, did you know that you can click on the little bell icon, and that way you'll be notified by email each time I upload a video, so you won't miss any? All you have to do is look on this video page right now. Underneath the recipe title, you'll see a picture of me, yoyomax12, and then it'll say subscribed. Right next to the subscribed will be a little bell. Click on that to enable email notifications. Thanks.